Welcome, we are FinDM and Torin of the Storyspeakers Guild. And most of our party is not here.
Hello?
So, that being said, to give some context into tonight, we are coming near the end of Chapter 1 of Umbra Stalkers. I'm thinking after Chapter 1 of Umbra Stalkers, we will take a break on Umbra Stalkers so that some maps can be prepared for Chapter 2. While taking that break though, we are going to play a game of D&D that is parallel to our Saturday Casual D&D. And in this particular game, everybody is going to play monsters.
So already monster.
Sire is indeed already monster, but Sire is going to make another monster. So why don't you go ahead and hop into Fantasy Grounds, Torin? And we'll get you started. What do you think, Torin? Do you think we should start level 2 in this campaign?
As a multi-classer, yeah, I think so. That way I can have one on each.
I was thinking about allowing you guys to start at level 2.
Same IP?
Yep, because, like I said, same world.
Oh yeah, so.
That way we can be lazy about maps. Alright. Let's give you another character, Torin.
I'm still connecting.
That's fine. I'm just leaving a blank character sheet here for you. Torin has decided to play a Mind Flayer. And he has decided to take a multi-class in Rogue and Librarian, a class found among the Dungeon Masters Guild.
Did you ever watch that show, The Librarians?
I did not.
It's actually pretty good. If you ever get a chance to watch it on demand or however you guys stream that.
Badly Hulu. But I'll have to check it out. Either way, though, if Torin is going to take this class, I need to finish programming in its level 1 abilities.
I don't see Mind Flayers erasing here.
Go to New.
Do I need to re-download it or something?
You shouldn't need to.
Because when I go to new, it's blank.
In Interesting.
I mean, the hobgoblin,
How about now?
it's there.
Okay, I figured out what I need to do.
Actually, yeah, it's there now.
There you go. Should have access to all races I've programmed so far now. Which means I probably need to set the librarian class to the same.
So if I multi-class, all I gotta do is drag over both classes.
Correct, but don't do librarian yet.
Right.
Okay.
Not until I've filled in the stuff for its level 1 abilities. That way it says something when you do it.
Okay, do you want me to roll stats a certain way?
3d6, keep the best 3.
Do you want them on a computer generator, or does it matter?
I trust you, Torrent. So if you want to roll them yourself, go ahead.
Three D6, you said?
4d6, keep the best 3.
Oh, standard then, okay.
Yep. But go ahead and as you're doing that though, Torrent, let the people know what you're getting out there.
Okay.
Yo.
Yo. Thought you had a school project to do.
I do. I just noticed that you guys are short some people.
Yep. Now we're doing game 0 of another game we're going to do.
Alright. Game 0 of what?
Of Monsters of Primogenito.
Okay.
Torrent's playing a Mind Flayer.
Alright. So I'm guessing we're playing in the Underdark?
No, and in Primogenito, our Mind Flayers are pirates, remember?
Right. Right. Well, at least... Well, wait. Is it the entirety of
Yes,
Mind Flayer?
The entirety of Mind Flayers in this world.
So there was only one hive mind.
Yes.
Okay. I have words and questions. Specifically, why have I not nuked this thing?
You're under the protection of the God King.
I can nuke it from a mile away. I would have fucking done it.
And you would have invoked entire war with the pirates.
They're pirates.
Don't discount the pirates, Kyle. They've ruled
They're-
the seas for so long for a reason.
They're pirates. They steal and loot. Fuck them. All right.
I expect you'll play your kobold.
I might. Well, okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why the hell. All right.
So I rolled a couple 14, a 12, a 16,
Holy
15, and a 17.
Give me a second, Torin, because you like literally blasting my eardrums to the point where I just want to stab them. Give me a fuck.
You are very loud. I shall turn you down some more too.
I remember last week we had issues with my volume.
I can't control the volume of my voice. God damn it. You know, it's a sad thing. I already pre-rolled this fucking character on something else. Because I was expecting this to happen. But I did not accidentally. I deleted it because I needed to make room for something else, which, fuck. Oh well.
Shit happens.
Is it just Torn today?
I have no idea. I don't know where Cappy is. Not sure where Bob is. Laura's still driving home from work.
Mm-hmm. Well, meantime, I'm going to be doing stuff, but I will be present. If that's alright.
That is fine.
Life sucks right now.
You gotta get your stuff done.
I know.
Honestly, doing a session 0 here, as long as we're entertaining, things are fun.
Gotcha.
Thus, be entertaining. Hey, Torrin, tell the audience about the first time you played D&D.
It was 1986. D&D had just shifted from advanced to 2nd edition. It was the true pen and paper.
Oh, there's a red cloud.
Hello, hello.
So I just found out that there's only one hive mind in Magia, and I haven't nuked it. This perturbs me.
Shit happens.
It's been 20 years!
And once again, you would have incurred the wrath of the God King.
That's fine!
So, good old Red Cloud, as I explained when it was just me and Torrin here.
Oh, shit.
Tonight we're doing a session 0 for a game we're going to run once we finish the first chapter of Umbra Stalkers, which will probably be in the next game or two.
Alright.
We're going to take a break for me to make some maps and things like that for the second chapter. And I figured, why not? That's why I asked you about the monster today.
Oh, okay.
Mind you, I only found one way that you can play a Lich. And you're gonna have to wait till level 6 to start it.
Wait, what?
Damn it.
So you're gonna have to choose another monster race until you're ready to become a Lich.
Okay, alright, now I'm most definitely confused.
I found a it's a 5 level basic a 5 level class that basically gives you all the abilities a Lich gets.
Isn't? Oh, that's like some epic level bullshit, though, right?
It's not epic level. You have to be a 6 level spellcaster in order to do it.
Okay.
Don't worry, Kyle. You'll see the class in our fantasy grounds soon.
Hi, friendos.
Hello, people.
Hello.
There she is.
I'm just trying to figure out why a Lich, a bunch of kobolds, and a Mind Flayer be tagging around with each other.
Well, because of the storyline that is going to be given to you once I know what everyone's playing and so on.
Hmm.
Because this isn't just like, you know, oh, we're a bunch of monsters randomly doing monster crap and so on.
We're just chilling in some random dungeon, picking our noses, waiting for fucking randos to come in here.
That is what you wish it was.
It'd be like Tower Defense, the RPG. The map never changes. We just fucking hold out against a bunch of random heroes.
Yep. Just come in. But no, basically, I'm thinking the idea will be a common enemy in the daemon problem that's happening right now. Mind you, you're still monsters. You only go to monster towns, do monster things. You're still gonna fight and kill paladins and rangers and... I'm not saying you're good guys, but I'm saying that you're bad guys with a purpose that people could get behind.
But a lich. He eats your soul. And the other guy wants to eat your brains.
Yeah. Torn's already figured out his story.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Right now, he's a pirate under the God King Frumgar.
So how did he separate from Frumgar?
Don't worry about it. Torn the Galactic Lich is giving me a way to do so.
Why? What?
No, he hasn't.
I'm just fucking with you, Kyle.
Holy shit. Your mic's killing me, bro.
Mind you, though, when you do make Torn the Intergalactic Lich as a character, this is far off future campaigning of an epic level game. You're going to have to take that Lich class that I'm going to end up putting in.
Okay.
My brain's like wanting to shit.
Can I absorb the cleric classes too?
The cleric classes? Fuck.
What about clerics?
I said, would I have found a way to absorb cleric classes?
No.
Bummer.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now for a long bit of typing.
He put it into the blender.
Why though?
Because he hates his mic, I guess.
I don't think that's what happened.
It's what happened in my mind. Therefore, it is the truth.
No, he didn't put it in a blender. He's consuming it.
Yes.
Is this any better?
Not really.
You're getting there.
Hello.
How about now?
Hi, Cappy.
Hello.
Get into Fantasy Grounds, Cappy.
Hey, Capalicious.
Oh, Fantasy Ground. I thought it was Roll20 for tonight.
He's doing something
Being
different.
late.
Everyone was late. I didn't know who was going to actually make it, so me and Torn made an executive decision to do episode 0 of another game.
Alright, hang on. Is it your server?
Yes.
Alright, they had to turn Torrance down. She was coming through loud and just, wow.
The next person who complains about Torn starts at level 1.
I just said it came in loud. I didn't say it was, I had issues besides that.
I just reduced my output volume. Did that help any?
No, bro.
Well, then you guys have to take it on your own, sorry.
I mean, the volume part is better. The issue is that you also sound all, I don't know, like wonky, and sometimes there's like some feedback.
I mean, no, I'm not going to go there.
Test, test.
Yeah. Cognitive neuroscience of human memory. No, that's not the right one. Shit. Which will induce forgetting. I suffer from that.
Talk to people. Like I said, we still got to be entertaining, even if we're building characters.
I get. I'm trying to be a productive member of society, and of course, it's not fucking here. God.
What's cool is the God King has allowed me to devour brains for all the people that he wanted to throw over.
There we go. We got a character sheet for Cappy and from Garnett. Here's one for Laura. So all of you are starting level 2. And like I said, you have to choose a monster race. So let me know what race you are choosing.
Okay. Don't know what monster races there are, because right now I've got like nothing on my screen here. Oh, what the fuck?
Goblins, hobgoblins, orcs. If you want to play an ogre or things like that, let me know. I have a rep for playing those things. I just haven't read it in yet.
My Adrian character just popped up there. I didn't even click on anything.
I'm gonna be a fucking ogre spell thief. There we go.
I don't know why he popped up there.
Kyle must be a kobold.
I am gonna be a kobold. I'm going to be a fucking voracious ball of rage. So congratulations, you got what you wanted. You fucks. I demand extra experience for this.
And Bob, I recommend for you checking out the wizard school blood magic. It's under if you look under the wizard under the new section, you'll find it there.
Oh, I thought that was a cleric domain.
Under new section of what?
Of classes. If you go to classes and then change it to the header of new, you should see barbarian, blood hunter, fighter, librarian, sorcerer, summoner, wizard.
Oh, okay.
Since you want to be a lich, you probably want to be a wizard.
Right. Librarian? Really?
Oh man, this class is cool. That's what Torn's gonna play.
Knowledge. Anyway, wait. Well, where did you get these classes from? Anyway?
He has level 5. Shh.
Dungeon Masters Guild, Kyle.
Oh, are these just from random things that you piece together, or is it from like the same guy?
Some are from the same guy, others are from other people. Anything I've programmed so far, I've put in the copyright so you guys know who wrote it.
Yeah, I'm looking in the races. I didn't see Lich in there, but I see a bunch of other interesting ones in there.
Yeah, a lich is something you become, Cappy.
Yeah, a lich is something
I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
But Bob wants to be a lich, so I'm programming in a class I found via the Dungeon Masters Guild for it.
See, when I want to be a necromancer, everyone gives me shit. When everyone else wants to be a necromancer, it's fine.
Well, first off, Kyle, we're playing a bad guy campaign.
Alright,
Second,
that's
he
fair.
doesn't have to be a necromancer. I'm pointing him towards blood magic.
That is true. So, when he finally goes all dull and gray, he can still get a stiffy?
That's right. There is blood magic.
let's be real. That's the only reason you wanted it. All right. No, I'm just taking the piss. Oh my God, no! I don't need this right now. Yes, found it. Kylo's a happy boy. Well, slightly happy. Still have to do it. That makes me sad.
No.
I'm trying to decide what race I want to be.
You know what you want to be, Cappy.
I am not sure.
What?
No, I like I like this. I'll have 24 in all my stats. It's fine. I'm super kobold.
Nice.
Wait, who? What? Okay, wait. Okay, who is Bitch Titty McGee? I know. I okay, but okay. What is Bitch Titty McGee? No, this is can. This is candid. The fuck? What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. Soren. Yeah, I'm taking a look. Okay. Words.
Maybe I'll do Saurian. That look kind of interesting. I know. I would say maybe I'll play a Saurian. I thought it
I don't
was
even.
okay.
You don't even have half ogre listed in here, bro. Oh. Fuck it. That fucking name. Deal with it, Ace.
Since I'm an illithid, my name is Nymph.
You at your worst.
Damn.
Piss off. I host my own game. Totally, yes. Oh my god.
I've forgotten, how do I claim one of the unnamed character sheets?
What about a
Yeah, none of
goblin?
that's working.
Maybe.
There. Fucking.
I played a fighter, and I have that fighter today, including all his stuff he acquired. He would be considered an epic level now. I have a whole folder in my file cabinet just for him. Remember the Dragon Teeth of Dalvanar? Do you know the Dragon Teeth of Dalvanar? Used to be an artifact back in the day. Got one of them.
Actually, I think it'll be a hobgoblin. Fuck it. That okay, Finn? I just want to make sure. Ha ha.
Can he face assault?
Somebody's got jokes over there. I think I'll open up Roll20 and use that so somebody else is rolling using Fantasy Ground.
Cash money. That's fucking amazing. I forget, what's your reroll rules? Because I thought you allowed rerolls below a certain point. Oh, it's not yet for that. Well, I was not paying attention then, I guess. Because I'm trying to also do other shit too. All right. Yes. Because there's no reason not to. He said you can couch one of them. Oh. Well, I guess I got what I got then. No, I haven't been doing that. Let me just play fucking. Oh man.
Who's Pickles?
That's me.
Awesome.
What the fuck? Fuck it. I don't think I'm going to get any better than what I already got.
I got some pretty solid rolls, except for one that rolled a goddamn 6. Because I like three ones or something like that. Like, fuck. Oh, 2 1s, a 2, and a 3. Like, fuck. The other ones are pretty good, so I might keep that. It doesn't look like he needs charisma or anything. I'm probably put that crap stat in charisma.
Fuck, dude. Savage son of a bitch. I know yours. It's salt. I understand. It is. Wait. Okay, wait. Rogues get what again? They get proficiency on Dex Intelligence.
Grab back.
Dex
And
Intel.
And then once they get high enough, it's Wisdom, right?
I don't know about higher levels.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Wisdom. It's like Slippery Mind or some bullshit like that. Okay.
Well, that was back in the day when we were
Oh, god damn it.
hammering them out on stone tab.
Oh my god.
So you're proficient in cartography just to play it, huh?
That's right.
Nice roll.
Yeah, no shit. I started playing in high school right after the game first came out.
You were one of the original LARPers, weren't you?
Yeah, we had we had lead figures. The whole. I mean, that was when it wasn't considered bad to let children play with lead. Up yours.
Hey, real quick. We're not using any UA feats, just what you got here in the feats section here, right? Okay. Good to know. That sounds like such a bad idea. Yeah, but like every time someone walks into your house, they're gonna freak the fuck out. Sure. I I mean, you needed a skunk to do that, right? Okay. I've invited you to my house multiple times. You've yet to come. Sunday. Yeah, I asked you. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Guess what? It's fine. It's done now. Do you want to come up Sunday? Yes. I host my Sunday game at 1 o'clock. I pay for everyone's parking, and I am If you want to come up and see the game, you're more than welcome to. Oh.
How dare you not give her 100% of your attention? She just walked in the door. It was lifetime.
Oh, fuck. Hey, this is Twitch, bro. I mean, drama's good when it's in character. Come on. Oh god.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this. They're actually playing D&D on Big Bang Theory right now.
That's great.
Crossbow expert. I want to be a kobold with a gat. Kobold with a gat.
A cobalt in technology is an affront to gnomes, I'm just saying.
They're pretty smart. They make do with what they got.
Oh, so they're Puritans.
What's that?
So they're Puritans. We make do with what we have.
I'm trying to hear Laura.
I know.
Oh my god.
Never.
I guess that is true.
Well, I figured a kobold would find a rifle and actually use it as a club. You know, that's what I envision kobolds as.
Well, because I wanted to play like a little fucking kobold mastermind, so I could play him where he's just like super charismatic, but he's kind of a dumbass. Yes. Oh god.
AFK a minute.
What the fuck? Well, I don't know. Shit. Durable. Wait, how the fuck do you have weird off the bat? Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, that shit's broken. Prodigy. What the fuck do I want? God damn it. Indecision! That sounds like a personal problem. I said that sounds like a personal problem. I guess I'll do this. And we still get 1 feet to begin, right? Okay. Because you hate me, I know. It's okay. I don't hate you. I feel like that's your own paranoia speaking in love. Motherfucking. I'm a motherfucking potato. Yes! Half potato. I mean, ogre's pretty close to potato. Oh wait, you know what? Bugbear is pretty close to potato. Wait, is there a plant person in this game? I don't think so. No.
There's a right up to.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah.
Myconoids. Then you have to choose the kind of mushroom, psychedelic or not.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, I don't know if this is really dumb.
What?
How do I see what these abilities do?
Skills. Doodads. I'm a doodad. You're welcome.
Oh no.
Well, it's not that it's wrong. You choose which stat you want to cast with.
Your
I will be right back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then background stoof. So what the fuck would my background be? Oh yeah. I wanted to have the custom background because I wanted the retainers feature, so I'd have a little group of kobolds following me around. Because hang on, I'm pretty sure it's noble or noble knight. Yeah, no, it's noble. It's something called retainers. Basically, gives you 3 NPCs. I am not a noble kobold. I am a kobold gang leader. Why won't you let me have fun? You hate me deep in your heart, I know. Du hast mich. Du hast mich, du Frau. Where the fuck do I put my background? No. I got it. Yeah, sorry. I do hate me.
I'm back.
Persuasion.
So I'm not starting out as a lich. What am I starting out as then? Just a human until I become a lich? Giant spider it is.
Drider.
Is that a lot of work? Oh, well, I'll pick something easier then.
Good night. So don't drag the librarian yet?
Alright, Torin, you can take your first level of librarian now. Should work.
We don't have a monster manual?
Oh no, we have a monster manual. You just only have access to parts that a player would need to see of it. What were you thinking about, Bob?
Well, I don't know. I was just going to flip through the monster manual till I found something.
Ah.
Well, I don't.
I have one book right here that has a write-up of about 40 different monsters just from the monster manual. Some people...
Volo's Guide to Monster Players.
No, though that's a useful one, Bob. You should take a look at that. Because that's where a bunch of the monster races come from, is from Volo's Guide and Xanthar's. But I've got ones that has write-ups for playing angels, amphibians, demons, elementals, fae, giants, gif, monstrosities, undead.
Oh, fuck me.
No, Kyle.
Oh, so... Nah, I'm good. I don't need that shit. Fuck. What are the... I don't... Shit.
Let's get this
I forget.
half-ogre in.
Ooh, that looks cool.
What looks cool?
Kenku.
Nah.
You could be a Kinku.
Yes, the Kenku Lich.
Oh, God. Is your name going to be Nevermore or Poe?
I shall have to cogitate on it for a moment.
God damn it. God damn. Jesus Christ.
I get hurt.
Me too. God.
Back long enough to let you guys know I'm going to pick up dinner real quick, then I'll be back. Ha ha. Ain't been that long. I don't think anyway.
Nice.
One time, and y'all just keep thinking it keeps happening.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
I don't. Yeah, might as well figure out how the poison works. Poison. Well, I was thinking about taking Poisoner's Kit as one of my proficiencies. Yeah, I think I'll take Poisoner's. Fuck it. My characters usually know a shit ton of languages, might as well give them some tools.
All right.
A Kenku. Yes.
Hey, just so you know, they don't actually have a voice of their own. They mimic people.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh God. Oh God. No, I'm not doing this.
I did. Yep. I'm picking my one spell that I know.
All right, hey. I think so.
Hobgoblin, I think.
Quick question. How are you going to handle poisons in this game? I know, but like specifically with crafting. Okay. All right.
Not yet, because I need a second level before I get that. Yep. I was listening.
Oh God. Oh God.
Please stop.
You're as bad at lyrics as your mother.
Damn. All right. Fajitas. Oh.
Because you're a girl?
Oh my! Holy shit!
That's another question. The librarian table there doesn't show cantrips. That means that librarians don't get cantrips, right? Okay, thank you.
The fuck?
I got it.
Jesus Christ! Corvus accidentally warped himself into a different universe. Um.
So
Simple weapons. Fucking. I fail to understand why the blow dart is a martial weapon.
for blowing,
Yes. But I don't understand how that is a martial weapon compared to like the longbow or the crossbow. Hmm. Ah, shit.
Alright, so. What class are you, Kyle?
I am going Rogue Bard.
Ah,
Specifically, heavy emphasis on Rogue with like a little bit of dipping in Bard. That's the plan. I will have passive scores for everything.
You know what this means, though, right?
Hmm.
You know what that means in Ryan's game.
What's that?
You have to sing.
I have to sing.
yep. You're a bard.
That's if. Yeah, that's if I'm singing.
You're gonna have to sing monster songs. Give me your best rendition of Where There's a Whip, There's a Way.
God damn it!
Where there's a way, there is a way.
God damn.
Where
I
there,
don't want to go to war today.
but the Lord of the Lash says nay, nay.
Oh
Oh my god.
We're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right, left, right. But yeah, you're gonna have to get on some of those monster songs. Do you know any kobold songs?
I'll figure some out. Because the Kobold God doesn't exist in this, right? Technically, the only Kobold God would be the spirit, but that's gone. So does that mean most kobolds worship Kothar now?
What did you ask about Kothar?
No, because because the kobolds don't have the typical D&D god in this universe. But the closest thing to it would have been the kobold spirit. But the only fragment of the kobold spirit is with Kothar. So does that mean that the kobolds worship Kothar, or do they worship one of the other deities?
They worship the shadow of Preceptum.
Preceptum? Not the shadow of Mutationist?
No, because kobolds believe themselves to be dragons, and dragons are beings of magic.
Oh. Because is the shadow of Preceptum lawful evil or chaotic evil? I forget. Did I DC? Hello?
No? What are you asking?
I was asking if the shadow of Preceptum was like lawful evil or chaotic evil or whatever.
We'll go with lawful evil.
Okay. And as for the retainers, let's see. What should I do with these? So, you have the service of 3 retainers, loyal to your family. These can be attendants or messengers, and one might be a major domo. Commoners who can perform mundane tasks for you. They do not fight for you. They do not follow you into obviously dangerous areas, and will leave if they are frequently endangered or abused. Okay. So, what would you consider to be a mundane task for a retainer?
A mundane task?
Fetching coffee.
Yeah, fetching coffee, bathing you. Cooking for you. Making sweet, sweet love to your wife while you're not there.
Sure.
This is why Ryan is not allowed to have retainers.
Wait, what?
No retainers.
Cause
Jeez.
because like if well, it sounded like you like Laura's not allowing it, but it sounds like she gets the better end of the deal there.
I mean, that would assume that I want to have sex with other people.
That is
or,
true.
Like, he's not good, which is not true. So,
Alright.
don't put your problems on other people, Kyle.
I'm not. um. Fuck. Okay.
So
Could I use them as like, I guess you could say like personal little information gatherers?
could you use them to gather information for you?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
It
God, I'm not.
depends. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Laura. Yeah, I was gonna say what you were gonna say. So.
Okay. um, what I was saying is, I think it would depend on like how difficult it is to gather that information. If it's like, they could go to the library and pretty easily find books about it. I think that's pretty reasonable. If it was like you had to go like network with like this big shot and like bond with them enough that they start to give you a little bit of information and blah blah, something that's really involved or whatever, then I don't think that would be something they could do.
Okay. Because I was wondering, because like if they're kobolds, they could just like try to tunnel underneath like a meeting spot and listen in or something.
It's not really a mundane task. That's a tunneling task.
That's mundane for a kobold. We dig holes.
Well, that's pretty mundane.
Fine.
Yes.
Hey Bob, did you take a look at that blood magic?
No, not yet.
You should. It's pretty cool.
I'm still setting up my character sheet.
I know you won't be asked to take it till level 2. Though you gotta pull the version of wizard on your character sheet that doesn't say it's from book. Or just be under the new tablet.
How would I know?
So Bob, if you go to classes and you change that group to new, you'll see one that says wizard there. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, that's the one I used.
Okay. Now click other over there. And if you scroll down all the way to the bottom of other, you'll see under specializations, blood magic.
Click other on what?
On that wizard tablet there. Once you open up wizard, Bob, click other on the right side. There's main and there's other.
Oh, I see.
Yep, then scroll all the way down the specializations, you'll see blood magic. And then you can click all those little things I have there, and it'll tell you what the abilities do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wizard that's in this area, that sorcerer that's in this area, that fighter that's in this area, and this barbarian that's in this area, all of that's from the same supplement on blood magic. They're all some pretty neat ideas. Especially the King's Blood Sorcerer that uses magic in the blood to do things. It's even cooler than Kyle's Shadow Sorcerer.
Nice.
Shadow Sorcerer gets mean once it gets higher levels.
You don't know that King's Blood doesn't.
I know.
While Laura's sitting here finishing up her character and you guys are working on yours. Torin.
Yeah.
You're sailing across the sea on one of the mini ships sent out from Piranha's Bluff. You ride aboard a very interesting ship. Your captain is a half-mind flayer. Said to be one of the illegitimate children of Frumgar himself.
Light it on fire.
Not
Light it on fire.
lies.
You are a heathen.
And you are sailing to Cat's Flight docking city.
Okay. So what do I know about Cat's Flight?
You know that it's the docking city that is under the command of Grey Dog Guard.
Okay, I'm going to ensure that my disguise is on, and I'm going to utilize my skills to move through the city. I have city secrets, so I'm familiar with the sneaky ways around most.
Alright. You know that the ship is going to be in shore for about 2 months. It's basically like a vacation trip for the crew. You guys have been plundering for a little while, and you've earned a little rest. And you have heard about a particular tale that has interested you.
Okay.
You have heard that in the Boar's Plains there is a tavern run by a mind flayer who does not answer to the hive mind.
Oh, I'm so going there. It is my goal to kill the hive mind.
Wait, but aren't you a part of it currently at the moment?
Sorta.
Remember, the hive mind has started to change. It's controlled by the Pirate King, who, despite everything about him, is very much a free thinker in some ways. It's allowed the Illithid more freedom in thought. That being said, though, they still have to be pirates and are stuck under his influence, keeping them from doing a lot of the more eviler acts they'd like to do.
Yeah, if I have the opportunity to feast on some grey matter before leaving the town, I will.
Make an investigation. Alright then. You spot a boy about 18 years old. He's been out drinking for the night. He's pretty stone cold drunk.
Oh, wow. Is he a townsman or a sailor?
Townsman. Looks like he maybe is a blacksmith's apprentice or something.
So I think I want to try and draw up a conversation with him so I can get him away unless he's by himself already.
What did you say, Tord?
Is he alone?
He is alone.
And then it would be my goal to chat him up to try and get him out of the streets so that I can do what I need to do under cover of shadow.
Alright, so you come walking up to him as he's walking out then?
Yep, and since he's drunk, my telepathy should work pretty well, huh?
What are you doing here? I was just going home, mate.
Ah, well, I know a shortcut to most of the homes in the city. Would you like to see it?
A shortcut, you say?
That way you don't have to walk as much.
Roll a persuasion with advantage. Sorry, deception with advantage. You seem like the nice sorts. Well, thank you for helping me find my way home.
Indeed. Come, this is the way. When I get into the middle of a dark alley and sure there's no one there, I'm going to make out to tell him a secret so I can get close enough to where he doesn't realize what's happening until I get my tentacles wrapped around his head.
Alright. So, he's a commoner. I'm not gonna bother with trying to have any resistance happen or anything like that. You wrap those tendrils around his head and you suck his brain out.
Oh, what flavor of alcohol was he using?
He's been drinking very cheap whiskey.
Ah,
And you can taste the soot on him.
Yes, baby. What's up?
from the blacksmith.
Yep.
Ah, so he already came pre-peppered.
What was that, Torn?
He already had pepper on him before I ate him. Next time I'll do some lime and salt to offset the alcohol. So now that I've eaten, probably haven't eaten in a while like that, I'm going to discreetly find out which way and how to find this tavern.
Alright.
I will be.
So, Torin, you get ready to leave the town, that's what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Alright then, it's of about a week's travel to Labyrinthian Woods.
Are there any caravans or that heading that way, or am I traveling solo?
Make an investigation.
You are. You are.
So, did you roll for me, Torin?
Yep, we rolled 25.
25. You do find a caravan that is heading towards Labyrinthian Woods, towards the Elven City.
Well, I think since I'm new to the area, joining a caravan for purposes of information gathering on recent events and that kind of stuff would be a good idea. Plus the strength.
Alright. Alright, so you're riding in this caravan, alright? It's about made up of 2 wagons. You're about, by caravan, about 3 days travel is what it's going to take.
Okay.
But at about mid of this second day, something happens. You hear a large crashing sound and you hear people yelling, "Oh my God! It knocked over one of the carriages."
It's midday, you said?
Yeah, it's midday on the second day.
I want to stealthily figure out what it is.
Do you take a look?
I do.
All right, you look out there and you see. Go ahead and tell him, Laura.
It kind of looks like an ogre, and as you're looking closer, you realize you're like pretty sure it's female, but you're not really sure that it's an ogre because um, it has like a horn coming from kind of like on top of its what should be a nose, but it's not quite like you would expect a nose to be. And it has two horns protruding from, like its forehead. And then there's also, like coming from like around the forehead, there's like a small um, plate essentially. And if you know anything about dinosaurs, this plate and the horns are rather similar to like a triceratops.
So, do I know anything about dinosaurs?
You can make a history for me.
That is the bizarrest thing I've seen in a long time. Ever since meeting the one called the God King.
All right. So what you see her doing is she's bent her head down and she rammed the cart. She is literally the size of a giant as you're staring at her, and she knocked it over with her horns.
Okay, well, I want to make sure I'm not in the other cart and I'm a stealth hide away or observe what else happens.
I'm back, finally.
Well, she easily crushes the carts on her own, and the people who manage to survive the assault go running.
So I reach out telepathically. It's bipedal?
Yeah.
I reach out telepathically in common. Why do you attack these? They will come hunting for you. I refer to the humans as these, like them, things.
I'm not gonna do it just to save all your ears, but she's been like screaming as she's doing this. It's not really anything like that really makes a whole lot of sense. It's more just like ah, ah, die, like it's not really terribly verbose. But as you start like talking into her mind, which I don't think is something she ever would have experienced before, she doesn't stop screaming, but now she's like spinning around, like looking around her and just like, what? What? What?
Come, you've already scared them away. Take your bounty and hurry up and hide before they come in force to take you out.
Not after a bounty. Just want them to leave me alone.
These creatures bothered you? Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I was interrupted. Sorry, I'm trying to recenter my train of thought.
I'd asked, do these creatures bothered you?
everyone hates me. Everyone's after me all the time. Just chase them off if they're in my way.
Perhaps you should learn how to hide. Although you are rather large, with big pointy objects.
Don't want to hide. Didn't do nothing.
But these creatures, they don't care if you did nothing. Just based on your appearance, you are a monster to them. You must be smarter and not attack them when you don't have to.
They're the ones making these judgments. If I want to chase them off, they've earned it.
He chuckles inwardly. You and I should get along very well.
Torin, you have an inkling that such raw strength could be useful to you.
Yeah, so I am going to reveal myself. Please do not stomp me.
Are you gonna hurt?
No. Why would I hurt such a magnificent creature such as yourself?
I know I'm different, but I understand sarcasm. Know of the concept.
That was not sarcasm. That was real. Out of character.
Just to give you a little bit of context, because to almost anybody, she's like basically a freak of nature. She has basically been pushed out of ogre society, doesn't have a place in Saurian society, and just kind of doesn't like. She has basically always just heard how she's a freak. So the way that this is like coming off to her is like you're like she would never believe that you actually are thinking like you're a magnificent creature or something. She's thinking that you're basically being like, okay, yeah, this freak right here.
So let me show myself so you understand why it is okay to be who you are around me. And I step out of my stealth, so to speak, and make myself visible to her.
She stays in kind of I don't know the word for it, but you know, like if you're like, you know, you're going to be in a fight or whatever, you have kind of like a stance that you're in, right? That you're more like solid and able to like defend yourself and whatever.
You're on guard.
So I mean, yeah, like I'm like on guard, but I'm not like charging at you. I actually take like a step or two back and but lean forward a little bit. Her eyes, you know, kind of start to squint a little bit. She's, you know, kind of like focusing and trying to figure
I unwrap
out what
the
you
wrappings
are.
that are concealing my tendrils and stuff, so you can see the actual. And I once again speak into her head. As you see, I too would be hunted by these creatures that you drove away.
So why here?
Well, they were heading in a direction that was beneficial to me. I seek a tavern with another of my kind that might be able to help me understand some things. Perhaps she could help you as well.
Help with what?
Whatever you are curious about. And as fabulous and as strong as you are, two's company when traveling on the road.
I don't have any companions before.
Then this should be a learning experience. Because I have only been part of crews, but never companions.
Not sure want to trust you.
I am called Youth.
Wait, sorry, are we like really keeping these names?
It's up to him if he wants to be moved.
I think she's talking about hers.
She can change hers if she wants.
Big bitch titties.
I'm very conflicted because I kind of love it, but also kind of like I feel like I love it right now, but I'm gonna hate it like next week.
So choose your name for today and then make another one next time.
Yeah, the issue is I don't know what I want my name to be yet because I haven't fully fleshed out exactly like what society I would have been ejected from at some point and would have been named within. I guess that could be how my name is Bitch Titties McGee. Like I never was part of a society, but like kind of figured out how to like I recognize words and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna choose these three. I like
You
these.
should. That is it for that. You are Bitch Titties McGee, and that is because those are the first 3 words you figured out how to pronounce in common.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
I'll think about it. But for now, I guess I'm introducing myself as Bitch Titties
That's
McGee.
your name.
Oh my god, I need to like work on this voice though. I feel like this isn't quite good enough. But I also
think
feel
you're
like if I
doing
try to
okay.
be all like, "Urgh," I'm going to not be able to talk by the end
You're
of one
keeping it
game.
very simple, which is very ogreish. So
Yeah, I was trying to go for more of that because if I try to be very like guttural about it, I'm gonna destroy my voice very
plus,
quickly.
you have an intelligence of 10, right?
I think 11. Yeah, 11.
So yeah, you're not the sharpest tool here either.
Yeah, I know. That's why I kind of started talking that way. But bleh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, bitch, titties, McGee.
Okay, if Erythids could raise your eyebrows, he would at this name. May I refer to you as McGee? For simplicity.
I'm sorry. The snarky ass side of me wants to be like, nah, titties, but
My face hurts.
Part of me wants you to ask me why so I can explain.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry, I'm broken. I need a minute.
I broke Laura.
Holy shit.
I'm telling you, she should just be called Titties.
Oh, bitch titties.
No. No, I think our channel is mature enough without us, just shouting out titties all the time. Although that's basically what this has now become, so.
Fucking shit.
I'm gonna say Gee.
Gee. Very good.
Alright.
Where from?
Across the sea. The big water.
Laura, you are also from across the sea as well. You immigrated over here. Because Sorens are not local to Grey Dog Guard. They're local to Mom's Kingdom, actually. They're a race we haven't met in those jungles yet.
I'm from Mom's Kingdom. Sorry?
From Mons? Is that what you said?
Mom.
Well, I just thought you were staying in character with your name there.
No, I'm just making fun of, well, not making fun of, but like joking off of Ryan, calling it Mom's Kingdom instead of the actual name. But really, she'll be like, I crossed Great Water
Ah, must have been a large boat.
You swam.
Did I?
You
That's
did,
pretty
with,
impressive.
with a log occasionally to take breaks.
No boat. Boat people, like swam.
Swam. Now I'm again. If I could do facial experiences or expressions, you'd get it. My tentacles wriggle amazement. I must take you on my next boat so that when we fall off, we can have you to get us back on.
You said your like tentacle things are like wiggling.
Yep, all four of them.
She like pokes one of them.
Oh, mustn't do that. Without
Is
asking.
weird. What is?
They help me eat.
Tongue?
What you say?
Tongue.
Tongue?
No. Trying to think how I could explain it to. I'll have to show you.
You gotta eat someone's
stuff.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
not gonna care as long as it's not like her. She's like, whatever.
Well, wait. Why don't you come closer to my face and I will show you what I'm talking about.
Oh no.
I feel like I don't want to do this.
I eat her. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
I said if you got close enough, I latch on and I eat you. No, I'm teasing.
No, he's not.
I'm just saying, I think between the two of us, I'm gonna win.
She got a point.
I don't know. Once I eat her brain, all the pea sides of it, she can't do anything else.
Oh, God.
But no, I use these to feed.
Huh. Okay, so where go?
I think we should go through the stuff here in the broken carts for anything that might be of value, and then we travel towards the tavern that I spent.
Not sure if can go in tavern.
Oh, I wouldn't make you go in. I would require to see if the person I'm looking for.
Okay, let's get stuff.
Yes, let's indeed get stuff. I'll let you pick first because you're the one that made the mess. So I'm gonna assume you have claim to it.
She'll start picking through it. Probably grab anything that looks tasty, or if there's any swords, maybe. Wait, if you're large, is like a short sword like a normal sword for other people? Or is it just like you have this little tiny ass sword in your big ass hand?
Yes, gear does need to be sized to you.
Give her the biggest
You
sword.
find about 2 weeks worth of rations here. Some very minor equipment, basically like any swords or stuff you'd standardly find in the player's handbook. Weapon-wise is laying on the ground there. Or in the carts.
Any potions?
No.
Okay.
Kyle.
Yes.
Your little kobold ass has been spying out from the edge of labyrinthian woods when you notice, you hear the sound of a large crash, and when you go to explore it, you see this, like, ogre with horns and whatnot, and the Triceratops-like head bridge on its head. And it's looting through these carriages, and you see an illithid by it.
Okay. Shit. I guess
What a day.
there goes that plan. I look at my little gang that I have with me. Oh God,
Boss,
no!
they got the loots!
Ah, I see. Perhaps we wait till they go sleep. We follow. Keep quiet.
But boss, I want them.
Patience. Big Boss Brun, get us food.
But they has food. He sees Laura taking out the, like, several weeks worth of rations.
Shit. Can I make an insight check to determine if they would be hostile if I approached?
Sure, you do so with advantage.
Okay. It's like Jordan's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat your brain. 14.
They seem like an alright sort to you. I mean, the illithid hasn't attacked the ogre yet, and the ogre hasn't attacked the illithid. That's kind of odd.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Yeah, what's one of the names for my little crew? Or do you want me to name them?
Squeaky.
You can name them.
All right, Gep.
Yeah.
Go
Do you
ask
hear
for
this noise?
Are they screaming when I specifically told them to be quiet?
Yeah, they're not very bright.
All right, I fucking smack him.
Oh!
Quiet, fool.
Torrin, make a perception. Laura, make a perception.
Do I smacks the snakes?
Make a sleight of hand.
A sleight of hand.
Yes. You're
Not
slapping
not. Oh. 15.
Alright, you and Torrin roll against each other again.
Okay.
Same rolls?
Yep.
Fuck.
So, Torrin, you hear the scree and the slap. Ow!
I look into the direction, I pull out my hand crossbow, and get on guarded. There's something over there. I point it out to my large friend.
Don't like others.
Ah, shit.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Kyle had a kobold character.
I do.
Probably
Alright.
going to stomp pretty quickly in that direction.
So the ground shakes as you hear her stomping towards you.
I stealth.
Flee! Flee! Flee!
Scree! They start getting into kobold positions to defend themselves.
Wait, they're going to defend? I told them to flee!
Told you they're not very bright.
I got the 3 fucking stooges, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, I think you just got their names.
Oh, no. Ah! Morons! Ah!
Yeah, hobgoblins do not look like what I expected.
Ah! Okay. They seem pretty fucking intent on fighting, don't they?
Well, you don't know if they're intent on fighting. They just seem aggressive. You might be able to talk your way out of it. After all, big monsters always need little monsters to do things for them.
Yeah, like clean their teeth and
All right.
rub the salve on the body, you know.
Okay,
I mean,
fine.
I wasn't like charging over like, oh, I'm gonna murder you right this second.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, I also didn't like murder the other ones. It's
I know.
that I scare people off.
Okay. I'm going to very tentatively step out from behind the bushes with my hands up. No harm.
Boss, say no harm. They drop their weapons.
Oh, now you listen, you fools.
She's going to slow down a bit, although she's still approaching. So small. No problem. Why here though?
We are following the caravan there. We were planning to steal a bit of a snack for ourselves. If
You
you
hear in your mind, yes, a snack is just what is called for here.
I noticed that you guys were just playing nice earlier, and you were planning on traveling somewhere. Maybe we could work something out.
Kyle, you know a safe way through the labyrinthian woods that they won't get affected by the mist.
Yeah, okay. I know how to get to the labyrinthian woods without having the weird stuff happen.
How no can trust you?
Well, you can just squish me if I'm lying.
Okay,
But just
Lucas comes out of hiding and laughs. That's exactly right. In his mind.
Just the food, and I'll lead you the way.
What think? Can crush.
I hand the kobold a piece of gray, wiggly stuff. Food.
What are you trying to give him, Torin?
A piece of brain.
So he holds out brain towards you.
That's a little out of the, yeah. I was thinking something a little less fresh, and I point at the rations.
This why so small? Need eat whatever find. Never know when hit dry spell.
Right. Yeah. Just, you know, it's me and my brothers here. We just been hungry for a while.
Because no hunt, no eat what given. Make hungry.
Guys, he's not being entirely unreasonable here trading with you.
No, I take
I'm
I'm not
brain
like
back.
I'm just trying to role play it. I'm not saying I'm
No.
not going to give him food.
We're not exactly the sort that likes to get into a lot of trouble.
What about horses?
Horses?
The horses pulling the wagons? Okay, so they got broke away.
A bunch of them, but there were.
Hey, there's horse meat over there.
Have this from wagon. And this time she's actually holding the rations.
Get the rations.
Shee-hee! They start running. Food.
You can just see like Bronze just has his hand on his face right now.
I drop the rations to the ground, and then in like the flurry of like, oh my god, there's food. Is he? Are you wearing like a shirt or something? I assume.
Me? Yeah, I'm wearing leather armor right now.
Okay. She's going to basically like pick you up by the back of your armor, kind of like somebody picking up a puppy by the scruff of their neck. And just like bring you close to her face and just like look at you really intensely for a while. Like she's just trying to figure out what the hell you are.
Please put me down.
So I think that she has poor eyesight just based on this behavior.
Okay.
Very small. What's you?
Kobold. Kobold. I am a kobold.
Hate ogre?
No, never.
Okay. And she puts you down, like rather gently, like you're actually a little surprised, given the general, hugeness.
He, Braun kind of just starts patting himself down. Yes, I am a kobold, as well as my brothers here.
Many brothers, no parents?
I am big boss. I lead them. No parents.
Big?
Yeah! Big boss Braun.
She laughs. It is a weird sound.
Or maybe he's referring to the size of his head compared to the body.
Size of mouth.
Do we have a deal or not?
Gave food.
I look at the other
first.
Yeah. I look at the other two. I kind of motion for them to go grab some food.
Right, they're all going. They're eating. They're becoming very happy, full kobolds.
More
Okay.
in other. Didn't get all yet.
She was so nice, ogre lady. Chu can be second big boss.
No.
You don't decide who's second big boss is. You is biggest boss.
That literally, like out of character, that'd literally be his job.
Yeah, but remember they're idiots.
I know. I literally run with the Three Stooges.
So Kyle, do you take them to where you're gonna take them?
Oh man, I want to say no, but yeah, I'm not gonna chance it right now.
All right. So Kyle takes you to a big hole at the edge of the woods. It's covered by a bunch of bushes and whatnot.
I'll make sure to.
And standing there is a hobgoblin. Cappy, tell them what you look like.
He got a coffin. Alright. Oh, probably I like the picture that I put up for Crincap, as I have named him. Actually, a lot bigger than I expected. He's about 5'8". He's got chainmail on. And I think I'm going to go with the picture. Bring it back up here. Looks like he's got kind of reddish skin, claws on his hands, like pointy ears. Oh, his mug kind of like a lion-like mug, but I don't know. Kind of sort of lion-like, but not quite. The hobgoblin, I think he's got a hobgoblin face. Anyway, aside of all that, he's got a sword on his hip, a shield on his back, along with a backpack. Well, in fact, I can't see the backpack under the shield, but anyway, he's just kind of chilling there.
Alright. Now, Kyle, you know that the hobgoblins actually built this hole. And it's not uncommon to see hobgoblins around it.
Aren't hobgoblins usually like military leaders though?
Yeah, they built it for military purposes.
So wait, was this for the purpose of invading?
The elves at one point. Now it's just a series of tunnels that gets you through labyrinthian woods without having to deal with the mist that only monsters know about.
Hmm. Okay. So do I know Krinketh? I'm guessing.
Yeah, you've seen him here before. He uses the tunnels quite frequently.
Hey, Krinketh.
I look over. What's your character's name? Yip Yip?
Yes. No, that's me.
Oh. Big Boss B. Oh, Big Boss Brian. Okay. I look over at Big Boss Brian. Back again, huh? Something I can do for you?
Just need to use the tunnels.
Oh, you might guess. Ain't nobody else in them right now, so it shouldn't be a problem. Would you like me to accompany you and make sure everything goes smoothly?
It would be good to have a guide. He could take you to the most direct path to where you're going.
Yeah. I have two new friends.
I kind of glance around.
Yeah, one towers over you, Cappy, and looks very much like an ogre and a triceratops mix. And the other is a straight-up illithid.
The big one there might have to hunch over a little bit. I don't think our tunnels are quite that tall. The other shouldn't have too much trouble. The illithid's not as tall as the ogre, right?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem getting through there. I'd tell your big friend to watch her head. She might bump it a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. See?
By the way, I put my wrappings back on.
So, do you guys go down into the tunnel?
Yep, after I put my wrappings back on, because I heard the word elves, and I know elves don't like earth.
Alright.
Is this taking place during the time when the elves are already sick, or just
Yes.
before that? Okay.
So, Bob,
Yes, sir.
you mimicked a spell you shouldn't have mimicked. You don't know what you did. It was magic you weren't prepared for, and now you're in this dark tunnel.
Oh, no.
And you notice some people walking up on you. One looks incredibly large. She's kind of hunching in the tunnels some because she doesn't quite fit. The others are kobolds and hobgoblins. And one who's just wrapped up and is in pirate garb.
Have they seen me?
They can roll perceptions if they want. So, fitting, Cappy does see you. Because Cappy is familiar with this tunnel. So, Cappy, you spot him. This birdman, Bob, tell him what you look like.
He looks like a large raven or a crow. Complete beak, the whole 9 yards, except he has arms instead of wings. About 5 feet tall. About 5 feet tall, kind of, well, bird built.
Yeah, I have
So
somewhat of an idea what you look like. In Travis games, somebody played basically the same race, so I kind of have an idea what you look like.
Cappy, you can let people finish.
Sorry.
He's wearing a kind of a tattered black cloak, and he's got a staff.
All right, let's look at him curiously. You lost, friend? Okay.
Yes, he growled at you.
Yeah. I kind of lower my hand toward my sword.
He
Are
backs
you gonna
up.
be trouble?
He starts backing away, looking around as for. Well, you just see him looking around while he's backing away from you.
I would suggest you not back too far. There's no telling what's in that direction.
What are the rest of you guys doing? You know, there's this Birdman freaking out and growling at you.
I don't know.
Well, the Olympics trying to figure out how a bird growls.
Ugh.
He
No,
look.
like others.
He looks away from you and kind of starts down that pathway, and you hear echoing. You can't tell quite where it's coming from. You hear like barking.
Okay, the bird growls and barks. Does anybody else find that very peculiar?
You can't tell where the barking's coming from.
No, I know that. I'm saying he knows it's the bird. He knows it's the Birdman barking, because he heard
No, you
the
don't.
Birdman growling. So I don't know it's Birdman. Okay, I figured I knew it was the Birdman.
No, he's facing away from you. You can't tell exactly. You can tell the sound is coming from down that tunnel, but
Okay.
not exactly.
Okay, let's grab back the others. Should we go after it or ignore it or what?
You're leading.
Yeah, but I'm leading a group. If I'd been myself, I'd have chased after it already.
No.
Is
I
this
telepathically,
not your job?
I
don't know what
telepathically
the
get
hell
into
that
the bird's
means.
mind.
Tell you what, after I get you guys to the other side, I'll head back in and find that whatever the hell it is and get it out of my tunnel.
No, you need to find it.
Alright. Oh,
Is he
well,
within 120 feet?
This is the last member of your party, guys.
alright, we better find that thing, whatever.
So, after chasing him through some random tunnels, eventually he gets to he corners himself.
Oh no!
At this point, you guys are so mixed up, though, that even Cappy, it's going to take a while for Cappy to figure out where you are.
Oh, great.
But they have caught you, Bob. And Bob, you were lost to begin with, now you're incredibly lost. Your only hope is these people who seem to have some idea where they were going.
Well, okay. Now that you're done running, you gonna tell me what you're doing in these tunnels?
He looks lost. I say telepathic or that way.
Telepathically?
Telepathy, yeah.
Okay. I kind of blink for Morton, kind of glance back. Why don't you guys just speak to me?
It is hard to speak to one that doesn't listen.
Yeah. Okay. Just kind of shakes his head a little bit. Just gonna look back to the Birdman. Okay. If you want to at least tunnel, I suggest you come with us. Otherwise, you're probably gonna be lost for a long time. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm not stupid.
Alright then. Well, you ran a minute ago, so I wasn't entirely sure which way it was. So.
Well, I don't know you.
True enough. Anyway, let us try to find our way out of here. We can separate, get to know each other, whatever later.
All right. And that is a good calling point for now.
Alright.
Yeah.
So we will continue this game after we finish Umbra Stalkers in the next 2 games. Maybe even 1. So don't forget about this game because we're coming back to it.
Alright, cool.
We'll play it while I'm getting Chapter 2 of Umbra Stalkers ready for you guys.
Nice.
Alright.
Anyways, we are the Storyspeakers Guild, bringing you roleplay entertainment. We hope you enjoyed this episode 0 of the players getting themselves together and just meeting each other.
You mean mildly threatening?
Indeed, but I'm hoping that you guys will start getting some of that cohesiveness together. Because this isn't meant to be a game where you're all threatening each other. That's not what I'm looking for here.
But I also feel like monsters would not just all come together and be like, oh my god, let's all go explore together.
Exactly.
Kumbaya.
I'm just saying, this isn't meant to be, everyone's going to dickhead PK each other.
Of course.
I've already figured out what I want to do. I want to turn Laura's character into a Howdah, and then have the kobolds just shooting at people from a tower.
Oh my.
Rain death upon them!
I mean, it actually sort of works though, because like I'm a summoner, so I'm not necessarily like out there like, swinging around as much as like, casting and having my summons help me out. So I feel like it kind of works because in those times that I'm just working on summoning up my creatures and I would be somewhat vulnerable, I'd have these fucking kobolds like shooting arrows from me.
Well, they don't actually fight though, unfortunately.
Well, like one kobold then, I guess.
Yeah.
You just gotta take the companion feat, Kyle.
Companion feat?
Yeah. Remember I sent those rules to you guys like a couple weeks ago?
Where is that?
I'll get it to you again later.
Oh, it's in the person DM, right? Skype?
Probably.
Alright, folks, I will catch you Saturday.
Yes, indeed. I was getting to that. Join us Saturday for Casual Saturday D&D, the game where the good guys are parallel to the story happening here.
Wait, we're the good guys? What?
We're the good guys in Casual Saturday D&D.
No, I think we're just the drunk guys. Let's be honest.
They're the same thing as far as I've always known.
Oh God.
Drunk is good.
Drunk and sex.
Yeah, Jobald personifies drunk most of the time.
Oh hey, Ryan. Yeah, the file that you sent me, no works.
Well, that means you broke it.
Totally.
You might have moved the file, and that's why.
Hmm.
But alright. And join us next Thursday for the continuation of Umbra Stalkers. Until next time, we are the Storyspeakers Guild.
Peace.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, everyone.